Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and we got a super match for you today on Granary. It is between It's All About the Gibus and Free to Professional Gaming, which is a Russian team with Russian names. But don't worry, I did my research with the help of my stream watchers, and I know how to pronounce them. So, should be fun. We're about ready to get going, but in the meantime, I will go over rosters real quick. Let's find something that is not moving as a backdrop. For It's All About the Gibus, you guys should know them all pretty well by now. We have Hallow is Scout, L is Special K, which is Special K, is Medic. Mew is Pyro. He's tagged up as Save the STV Woman because I've never saved the STV for the games I cast. Anyway, Joe is Heavy, Legacy is Demo. I Stab Hearts for a Living, I guess, is his name, but that is Tutorial as Spy. Looks like we're actually going live right now, so we're going to watch Legacy's roll out here. I will get to the Russian roster as time permits, and I am a little bit laggy right here. Not sure what's going on. It's possibly the streaming and the recording at the same time, or just my computer hates me. Anyway, regardless, Legacy is taking his time and getting out to mid, just putting a lot of sticks, taking very defensive positioning right now as he moves onto mid, but looks like we do have a Soldier for Gibus getting there relatively early, and all of the free to professional gaming team is stocked up in Garage, and actually they lose their medic right there and losing this mid fight big time, though there is that level 1 mini sentry gun. It is going down, and Gibus is going to take this pretty handily right there, so a strong mid showing for the Gibus team. And Ninty is Engineer, and I think that pretty much covers the Gibus roster, so we will wait for this Uber to go in and see what they can do with this push to second. They're going for the stair route, which is an excellent strategy, and we'll see how well free-to-play or free to professional gaming practice this match. Uber is popped. Looks like Special K had a little trouble connecting with his Heavy right there, but stayed alive. His Heavy's alive too, and it looks like Russian team is coming up from the balcony. Oh man, who's gonna die here? It is definitely going to be that Heavy. I think I'm confused about where he went. There we go, yes. Shiki, the Heavy, did eventually go down, and Gibus is making their final push. Oh man, but Special K gets taken down by a headshot right there, so no medic in that final push. This is really going to stop Gibus in their assault unless something crazy can happen, and they did take down a really nice shot right there from Snow. I'm taking down Enclave, and we'll see if, oh, he gets taken down by we'll go over those names, I promise, in a second. But that is pretty much going to end the aggression at last right here, as Gibus is going to try to get together an Uber, and Russian team is going to try to speak Russian in chat. I need to turn off the voice. Sorry about that, guys. You get to see me do this the unprofessional way. But yeah, so you don't have to hear any Russian. So Gibus tried to get up an Uber while the Russian team just tries to keep everyone alive and ready for this final push. Let's go over their roster. We have T1 TG. I'm just going to call him TG as Spy. Shiki is Heavy. FNK is Sniper. The medic, I looked it up and translated and everything, his name is Luitkin, which apparently is a star in the star constellation in the Cain. Oh, what is it? It's a star. Oh, it's a red dwarf star in the constellation of Canis Minor. So there you go, guys. You're welcome. That's Luitkin. And then I've already forgotten where I am. Enclave is Engineer. The Russian name that starts with an M is, I think, Mishan. And he is playing Pyro. Pro 100 is Soldier, and then Siburo is Scout. Okay. Now we're paying attention. Now that we have learned our Russian for the day, let's figure out what's happening over here. Gibus is pushing it with this Uber, with the Heavy on top of the pipes. It's just Special K going for the point right here. The heavier classes on the pipes are around it, taking out a lot of Russian players, but will it be enough? Because there's still quite a bit, and there's a back cap going on. Not going to happen, and there we go. Winning capture goes to Sheep right there, who's playing Soldier. So a very strong showing for the Gibus team so far. Watch Sheep as he is running the whip, which is a great idea for this match because it takes so long to get out to Granary. And we'll just watch. I want to watch the rollout from free to professional gaming. I'm just going to call them F2P Gaming. their rollout, see how they're pushing it this time, because they got really caught up in the garage last time and spammed down relatively easily. Engineer Enclave going for some mini sentry action on top of the balcony, but as we see, Gibus is already all here. They have practiced their rollout, they are getting there way ahead of time, and it is really helping them. Even though they haven't taken down a lot of players right now, they've already capped mid. They just piled onto the point. So sometimes that is dangerous, though. They've really got to watch out for a crits. And at this point, I think that might be the option for FTP. But, well, not right now, but maybe in the future mid-pushes. They will have to worry about this one. Oh, man, the Uber not popped in time, and they lost Joe right there. Gibus lost Joe. However, Gibus still has a mini sentry gun up, and Mishan, the Pyro, got away, and is heavy way overextended. Shiki lost his medic and just continued to push. Not a good idea right there. And Gibus will be able to keep control of mid right here as Special K gets his Uber back up. Oh, and Seaburo getting taken down right there. Snow, watch him watching the garage. The garage, of course, is this little section. Oh, he really wants that medic right there. We'll see if he can't do anything. Right now, ooh, got a shot right there on the soldier. He's going to be taken down right here. Probably, well, maybe not. But let's take a look at the positioning in the yard from this F2P Gaming. Oh, but here's the tutorial in on the medic. Can he get this? He's poked him a couple times, not able to finish him off. Oh, man. Oh, finally, Luiken, the medic, is finished off. He had about 5 health left. Tutorial definitely did most of that work. Joe came in and cleaned up. Here we do have, whoopsie doodles, Uber popped by Gibus as they come into second right here. Is the heavy and medic not sure? They know the soldiers behind them. Indeed, they do not. Special K gets finished off right there. Oh, and Joe gets taken off. Finished off by Pro 100. Pro Jenna just doing nice work, sneakily coming in from behind to take back second. In fact, not even taking back, stopping the cap. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was trying to say. Also trying to concentrate on whose names or what. I'm having to speak Russian here, and then also having to memorize Gibus names that are tagged up as other people. Casting is hard, guys. So hard. I'm going to take a break after this, eat some ice cream, take a nap. Oh, man. It's also, I hate Granary so much. People have tried to convince me that it's fun, it's a good map, whatever. No, it is so boring. All you do is wait around for Ubers. Or if you're Hallow, you just hang out on the roof. That's cool too. I feel like something really interesting could happen here, but I'm way too impatient to sit there and watch him do it. So, I mean, Granary is one of the oldest 5 CP maps and played all the time in 6s. I don't know why they included it in Highlander, though. It's no fun. There's too many people to make it. It just stagnates these pushes, and you're just waiting for these Ubers like we are doing right now. Both Ubers are up. We're just going to see a push on a push, and somebody's going to pop it on a pyro and just blow it away. And look who, what. I mean, come on, that's exactly what's going on right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. Nothing is happening. We get 4 only up for Gibus. Free to professional FTP Gaming may have a chance here to push in, but they had to go back and get Sheep and Legacy, who are on the point. And now they're not in a position where they can take anything more than yard. Actually, Joe really out of position right there. I don't know what he was doing, but he was right outside the door. So actually, you know what? Maybe FTP could take advantage of this, because that was a misplay by Gibus right there. Should have been holding back at yard, but here they come into mid with no Gibus presence at all. So definitely Joe going down hurts that. Special K is alive somewhere, wherever he is, he's alive, so that's going to be good. But FTP taking mid right there with a pretty strong comeback from second. We'll see if Tutorial can get in there and do anything, but no, not able to. Tutorial, of course, is I stab hearts for you, Kip. I just want to make it clear there's nothing going on between me and Tutorial. Whatever he may say. Anyway, we'll watch as Luitkin has this 100% Uber right now, trying to get his team all up and overheals, but was not healing his heavy, and Shiki goes down to a headshot from Snow. Huge play right there. Blue Uber is popped for Gibus, pushing through the garage. Luiken trying to hold off as long as possible, does a good job. Now pops it on the Pyro, though, who's not going to be able to follow up and get any kills. Flashes it to the Soldier, but again, this may not do a whole ton. I mean, sure, this Pyro is lighting everybody on fire, but not getting any kills, and now he's way overextending. Yeah, needs to come back. Tutorial does get caught out right there. So, not the best way that FTP could have played that. But they are still in a position where they are the aggressor teams. They do have that nice Uber advantage, so we'll see if they can make something happen here. It does not look like there's much going on in Yard. We do have a Demo who's spamming away, and a long-range heavy, which of course is not going to be easy to attack. But it looks like Free-to-Play Gaming, FTP Gaming, Free-to-Professional Gaming, coming in and doing a good job, but they just did lose their medic. Looks like Tutorial got a nice backstab on Luiken right there, so that may cause them, that absolutely is going to cause them to fall back to mid right here. Meanwhile, Gibus holding strong on second with a Special K, that's Special K, or just K, working on his Uber. Legacy with a nice sticky trap right there. Also another sticky trap that's fun, I heard about. Put it in the cone. So that's for advanced players. Yeah. But Legacy doing his best to lock down Yard right now. Special K is about 75%, so we'll have Uber relatively soon. We'll stay on Legacy's cam as they push onto mid, because of course he's going to be the one doing a lot of the damage, putting down the most as Demo Man. And then hopefully that Uber will be able to come in and clean up. That is the goal, at least. So we do have this 100%. Watch Legacy as he tries to get the overheals. He's actually getting the Uber now, too. Level 3 Sentry Gun wrangled, but going down relatively easily. Legacy trying to get some more frags and stickies down, but he is not going to be able to. Really hurt, having to fall back right there. Will FTP be able to hold this is the question, and it looks like Gibus is going to make a really strong comeback here, and the rest of FTP has fallen back. And Luiken actually caught out there, took a lot of damage, but not enough. Are they coming in with this Uber? This is such a bad idea. They're trying to contest this point with 2 people, 1 Uber. They're going to waste this Uber, going to lose their medic, going to lose their heavy. I can't, I am going to be proven wrong, aren't I? Looks like yes. Where is Gibus? Gibus needs to come in here and make them pay for this mistake, because they really should not have pushed right here. Okay, so finally Ninty finished him off with the mini sentry. The mini sentry also killing Luiken there, the medic. So what I said happened will happen. They did lose their medic. They did lose their heavy. But it was not as disastrous as I may have made it seem. Anyway, Gibus now has the Uber advantage again as they're pushing into second right here. Watch, we've been on the Legacy cam for a while, haven't we? Let's find someone else's cam. Interesting, Red Engineer is still running that level 3 Sentry Gun. Here comes Blue Uber from Gibus, just piling through everyone right now. 4 down already for FTP. We'll see if they can have anybody at last or anything to go for. Legacy getting in there, taking out Sharfik. Will he be able to survive this next onslaught? No, here comes FNK with some stickies of his own. We do have a Pyro on the point. Will Mew be able to do anything? He's trying really hard. Oh my goodness, yes, they will be able to hold off. Mew with some nice reflex right there, and then the support, of course, from Joe and the medic coming in at the end. So, Gibus takes it up to nothing, but a much better balanced fight right there. We definitely saw FTP have their moments. Ooh, this is exciting. Luiken is on crits. Not something you see a lot in Granary. But I did suggest that because, as we've been seeing, Gibus has been keen to just group up their players on the point and just cap the point instead of go for the kills. But when they really need to do is go for those kills. So we'll see if Luiken and his heavy, it looks like he's going to take in, can make them pay. I really would recommend the demo, but at this time they did lose FNK, their demo. Luiken trying to get some overheals up, but I'm really wanting Crit Squeak to go. Oh no, don't fall. Oh my goodness, and then he gets taken down by a tutorial. Waited way too long for that crits. As soon as you get the crits, you have to pop it. Which they did not. So unfortunate right there for FTP. Could have been a huge moment in the game for them, but instead they're in the same situation they found themselves in the previous 2 rounds, which is defending second without an Uber. We will watch to see how this plays out for them. Get on the Mew cam. This again is Mew, who is not tagged up as his real name, and will get heck from me later. Because that's not cool. FNK, though, with a nice sticky trap, taking down Joe and Legacy, so no heavy or demo for this push. Will give us a side to wait. It looks like they are falling back, which is definitely the right move right here. It will buy FTP time for an Uber, though, I think. Yeah, Joe is responding in 5 seconds, and Weekend is about 50% right now. So this is definitely the right play to make, but at the same time, you really want to use those Uber advantages when you get them. So I don't know. It's a I don't know. It's a tough call to make, but probably the right one. So now they're getting these respawns with the heavier classes. Gotta watch out for the sticky traps this time. Let's see if they can survive it. Special K taking some damage right there. Needs to get that health bottle. Get the health bottle. Alright, he's too cool for the health bottle. That's cool. So, checking around for sticky traps this time. Definitely the right idea. Oh, but not checking his back. And there goes TG with the backstab on Joe. And right now, Gibus can't afford to waste any more time. Are they going to fall back again? I really think they could take this. Oh, but now they just lost sheep. Alright, so some great defense from FTP. And they have this crits now. They need to push now. I don't know what they're waiting for. I mean, of course, there's the stickies, but they need to get that pyro to air blast them away or something because they have this crits and they need to take advantage of it. They need to get Special K to drop his Uber. That is priority 1 right now. Oh, but no, they waited way too long, and Special K did pop, or at least he was forced to pop, so they will have to deal with that Uber, and takes out couple of players right here, but they're just going to push right back in, which is exactly what they need to do. They need to get Special K kill here now that they can no longer get the drop. But where is that crits? It's finally being popped right now on the demo, as it should be. Not getting anything yet, and oh my goodness, FNK goes down. Got one sticky off and took down the sniper. Not what FTP wanted right there. Yeah. So they are going to rebuild that crits relatively quickly, and Special K will be at a disadvantage again. But the key here is if Luitkin, Red Medic, can take advantage of the quick charge of the crits. Otherwise, you're not using it the way you need to be using it. We'll see though. He's got about 80% right now and staying alive. Looks like we have. We have a pause in the action. Alright, so I won't stop the recording because otherwise then it'll break up into 2 recordings. But I realize that I don't know the UGC rules for 5CP. Alright, so the winning team is the first to score 5 total round wins, or the highest score after 2 halves of up to 30 minutes. Whichever comes first. The first half will end when one team scores 4 rounds, or the time limit of 30 minutes is reached. The second half ends when a team scores the 5th total round win, or when the second 30-minute time limit is reached. And for overtime, a tied total score results in overtime, which is played to the first round score. So that is the rules of 5CP. Now let's take a look at hats. Alright, we got the halo right there from Sheep. That's nice. He's not a cheater. Ninty is always so classic and old school, but he does have that maps, the 2 map things going on, which I love, which is nice. Let's see, this is Mishan, who in classic Russian apparel is bundled up, I guess. I don't know. Enclave with the... Okay, we are actually back on. So no more hat talk, unfortunately. We'll get back to that later. So Luitkin has to take advantage of this crits and use it as soon as he gets it. Let's find him because, oh, actually, here it comes, taking down Mew right there and forcing the pop on Special K. Special K is all by himself. He finally hooks up with his, what is going on? I'm pressing the wrong buttons is what's going on. Finally hooks up with his Heavy and his Demo, and we'll survive alive. We'll survive, we'll make it out alive, and continue this push into the yard. And I apologize about the HUD. Of course, it does not refresh immediately after a pause. It takes a few minutes or at least a round reset. So I will try refreshing HUD scheme, reload scheme, HUD, whatever, but it doesn't work. So sorry about that. But Gibus looking good as, oh, they forgot the dispenser. They forgot the dispenser. You gotta get the dispenser, guys. Oh my goodness, crotch shot right there. But here come the rest of Gibus into last. FTP does not have a good presence right here. Gibus could very easily take it. Oh man, we did see Tutorial trying to go for the spy cap right there. Oh, some nice bomb in here from Sheep. And he's actually going to go in there and take out two. And will be able to cap it as Ninty and Mew, right. So it is now 3-0 Gibus. Remember, after 4, we will... what am I trying to say? After 4, we will go to halftime, that's right. And it looks like HUD is back up to normal. Let's see what Red is running. I'd be very curious to see if they're still on the crits, which is not a bad idea, but they just need to execute it better. Luiken is not on the crits right now. Back to regular Medigum, and they did get out to mid last, or second, which is last, when there's only 2 people, and Gibus is just doing a very good job of taking the point, and got 4 kills right there, but still... Alright, now there's only 3 up. So they've really focused on taking the point first and then getting the kills later, which is not necessarily the way to do it, but it's been working out for them because FTP has not been playing aggressively like they should have been. Oh, Leakin just barely getting out of there. We'll see if, oh no, not able to escape any further. Hollow coming in and finishing Leakin out right there. Off. Out, off, whichever. And Gibus is just going to continue this roll. They have no reason to stop, and they are going to be able to push forward, continue doing it. There's only one engineer on the point. He's not going to be able to do it. Now there's a spy. There's a back cap going on, but it's not going to be enough. And that is going to be halftime. It looks like some people are calling GG, some people are calling GH. I think the biggest thing that needs fixing in UGC is people need to learn the rules of each map, because I've definitely had some really interesting interpretations of maps, which is to say people get it wrong and play wrong and then they play for like 10 minutes over what they need to, or like quit before the game should be over. But yeah, so I think more clarity about the configs that you need to use and the rules is probably needed. But anyway, we will be going to the second half soon. Looks like we lost somebody from Gibus. No, actually it looks like Tutorial, tagged up as I Stab Hearts for Kip, is gone Pyro for FTP. Okay, no, now he's going back Spy for Gibus. Okay. I'm not even going to pretend to understand what's going on right now. I'll just talk about hats. Oh, love what TG has done with his hat right here. He's dyed it a lovely mint color, and now it is pretty with a bow, if he would stop jumping around. Oh, it's not a bow, it's his horns. Oh. But still, it's lovely. I love it. Beautiful. Sheep, already saw. You're an angel. Speaking of Russians, this guy could not be more Russian, could he? He just needs a bottle of vodka. But I guess, you know, Chinese tattoos is not really Russian, just more of, I don't know. Anyway, we are losing more people from FTP, so I'm wondering if this game might be over. Hello, what kind of hat is that? Remind me to yell at him later, because that is not a hat that is acceptable. And by the way, none of the Gibus are wearing Gibuses. This is ridiculous. Oh, nice kill from Mishan right there. But, yeah, so not sure what is going on right now. We'll look at Enclave. He's on fire which is nice. That's very nice. And then Muse, see-through, circling hat, always nice. But again, no Gibuses on any of the Gibus players. I'm going to have to talk to somebody. Saburo going for the very classic look. He is wearing his UGC badge, so you know he means business, but absolutely no adornments, and I can't say that I can't say I'm a fan of that. I think the more adornments you have, the better. Like this snow is looking awesome. Nice hair, nice smoke pipe, nice... How is he smoking a pipe through a bandana? Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, we have another pipe here from Luitkin. I think that's how I've been saying it. FNK is listening to some music. That's cool, I guess. Oh, Joe is aged horribly in the last few days. Also has a terrible comb-over thing going on and is out of bullets, so this is just all very painful to watch. And Tutorial has got his weird mask thing going on. Of course. I'm getting comments about my pronunciation of Russian in chat, which I don't appreciate. Okay, I'm trying my best here, and Google Translate doesn't come with a pronunciation thing. So, in the meantime, well, maybe it does. I don't think it does. Let me just... let me see. Google Translate. Yeah, I don't think it comes with a pronunciation thing. Can you get that? Does Babblefish do it? Mishan, that's how it looks in... Okay, wait, there is... Misan. Oh, there is a pronunciation thing. Misan? Is that correct, stream? Misan? It's Misania? What? Now I'm confused.
Мишаня. Мишаня.
Mishrain. Oh my god. Mishrania. Oh, my Russian is so awesome right now. Can you guys hear the Google Translate lady? Let me turn that up for ya.
Мишаня.
Mishrania.
Мишаня.
Mishrania. She sounds so sad. Why is she so sad? Probably because she lives in a computer and she has to say Mishrania over and over again. Oh well. Does that mean I've been horribly mispronouncing Luitkin's name? Probably. Let's try to find what his proper pronunciation is. Let me see. Maybe I don't remember. Oh well. I think it means target.
Мишаня.
Mission. Russian is crazy. I need to find out this other guy's name though. For those of you watching the recording, feel free to fast forward through all of this. Please fast forward through all of this. But if you're watching the stream live, you can't fast forward real time. Though you can try. Doesn't happen. At least to my knowledge. Mishrinya. There you go. Today you learned, right guys? I like Mishan though. I feel like that could be a good name. I feel like I could name a cat Mishan. Come here, Mishi. That could be a very good cat name. I'm gonna go with that. Just trying to find that Luitkin's guy's name again so I can Google it, but I have lost it. And it is thundering outside. I hope you can't hear the thunder. Why can't I find this? Okay, there it is. Alright, come on, Google Translate. Don't let me down now.
Lutin.
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 Lutin. Okay, so that's how you say it. Right, so we have lutein and myshania. Oh my goodness. Who'd have thought that casting TF2 would mean learning Russian? I would not have thought it. I only thought Americans played this game. I know, pretty Eurocentric of me, or Americocentric. But yeah. Did not know anybody outside the US played this game. I just didn't know its popularity, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool to discover that it is something. Something big, something international. And how did you get back here? What are you doing here? Looks like F2P is not going to be able to get 2 more players. And I thought tutorial was going to go, but not. But yes, at least I feel like TF2 is good for learning about. It's really good for expanding your knowledge of the world, because I've met so many people from different places that I just never thought of before. So I don't know, just having that awareness. Ah, thunder. It's a good thing it's not not dark outside, because I'm really not good with lightning and thunder when I'm alone. Anyway, someone asked if there would be another match after this. This is the match. This is just halftime, but it looks like we lost 2 people from one of the teams. And frankly, it's been over an hour. And I have laundry to do, guys. Yeah, my day is pretty busy. But actually, if it's raining, I'm not going to go outside and do laundry. So tutorial's not going to go play with F2P. So tutorial, what's going on? Somebody tell me what's going on. I realize I can ask that myself. I do like thunder, I guess. I do like thunder and lightning. It's just I jump. I scare very easily. So it looks like we have some lag from F2P, which makes sense. Because I believe the Gibus server is located in... Where is it located? But I would assume somewhere in Western Europe. And that is not the case of where F2P is. Alright, so it looks like they are coming back now. Now that it is 6 on 9. Let's see. What else do I have to talk about? Let's see, we talked about Chinese and Russians. Have we done all the hats? Let's go through all the hats. What is... Okay, so some people are off-classing now, so we get to see different hats. I don't know about this geisha hat for the medic. Why? I don't understand. Why? I don't like it. No, I just don't. This one's pretty cool, but how are you supposed to see? Look at those eyes. That is freaky. Very, very freaky. Alright, now it is officially a thunderstorm outside. So this Russian lesson and weather update brought to you by Kip while you were watching pre-game TF2 play. Eventually we'll be watching the end of this platinum match between It's All About the Gibus and F2P, that's free to professional gaming. But in the meantime, there's thunder again. Let's look at more hats, I guess. In the meantime, is sheep hair turning gray and then white. That's very interesting. Nice gradation right there. Legacy's got a pretty cool pyro get-up. I like the sunglasses with the hood. He looks like a beach bum. That's very nice. What is Sharfik got going on? Is that the tsunami relief hat? I think it is, because I have that. Or at least... Wait. I thought I have that. Yeah, the humanitarian Hachimaki. Did they start? No. Okay. Yeah, but we could go through my hats. It could be really interesting. What hat am I most proud of? Probably my demo hat. Well, you can't see in the unusual effects, but it's circling planets, and it's pretty awesome. Also proud of all my Inji hats, which none are equipped right now. But yeah, my long hair. I got so much Inji stuff. But the best part is the pocket purr. Also, Itsy Bitsy Spider's pretty nice too. Alright, there seems like there's lots of going on. No. Yes. Maybe so. Oh, we have 8 on 8. That's enough for a game. And yes, tonight, for those of you who are watching this on Monday, October something, what is today? October 22nd, it will be the last bosses versus the tryhards, 2 silver teams in UGC. Is it GG? It's over? I'm getting news from tutorial that is going on. That is what's happening. But yes, tonight's game will be cast by Sud and Yellowstone. I will not be able to cast it tonight, but it should be a good match nonetheless, and we may actually even have a platinum game going for you on XTV Esports 2. So definitely check out the XTV's Twitch tonight if you have nothing to do around the time of 9:30 Eastern. I have something to do, so that is why I will not be there. But looks like that is the win. So, thank you for joining me for the last half hour of Kip's weather update and Russian lesson. So, to review, let's find the Russian names. Alright, so that's Mishenya. And you have to say it like really depressed. Like Mishenya. That's how the lady said it. Alright, and now let's find the other Russian name. Did he / she? No, she's still... Here we go. It was... Wait, no, yeah. That's Mishenya. The other one left. There we go. The Lutkin one. Anyway, that's it. GG. Thanks for joining me. If you're watching this on YouTube, why did you watch to the very end? Alright, that's about it, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.